So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just about within shooting range. And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, facing... And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their
Please
first
like and
corner.
subscribe, guys.
First in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe running with the ball. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's been... Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ferran Torres is flagged offside. And it's Messi. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Iniesta takes the shot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's really well cleared. Now there's a fine ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Iniesta gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Fermin. Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Decent chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Koundé. Yamal. And it's Olmo. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more shot. He's gone for goal!
There will be 3 minutes out
Dani
of time.
Olmo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Out to the right. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. There is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Mbappe.
Here we go again then.
6, Eduardo
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 20, Yamal. Number
Well, that is
8,
one way to stop him.
Adrian.
Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going for goal. Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an imaginative pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a promising position. Jordi Alba simply refused to be outdone there. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And they've got a throw. Cross to the back post. Oh, important interception. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement.
Has a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Balde. Fermin. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Messi! And that is great goalkeeping.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fermin. That is good alertness. Koundé. Fermin. And it's Olmo. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi voted... Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. That's a sharp pass. Hazard. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Busquets. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He is just caressing the ball. Could be danger here. And this is Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18, Alvarez.
So
Number
off we go
22,
once more.
Rafinha.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Mbappe, number 20,
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And And here's Lewandowski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, it's come off the upright. There it is! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to
The
stop.
goal scorer.
Mbappe
After
at his
54
razor-sharp
minutes
best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Great vision. Madrid appear to be happy to let their... Oh, terrible pass! Big chance! Must be! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Yamal. Showing great feet there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Now it's Rafinha. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely spread.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Please like and subscribe, guys. Please like and subscribe, guys.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rodrigo. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
ब्रो अभी नहीं खेलेंगे ब्रो. 7 बजे खेलेंगे 7 बजे. प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो चैनल को.